Now, sponsoring begins in, how does sponsoring begin? Talking to people. Now, one of the other things that should actually get it to you is prospecting. Because if you're not talking, there's someone who says that the closed mouth is a closed business. All of you are coming. This morning we passed through the restaurant. I was with my brother there, and Alex, the one who served us today, I talked to her. Every person that I met today, I talked to them. Now, if you want to be a super sponsor, learn the art of prospecting. Prospecting is, prospecting is talking to people everywhere. To strengthen, you should also, I was taught the skill of talking. If you don't know where to begin from, like I came from Bara this morning, you have sat with someone. How do you start the conversation? Don't just start, I am a new life and start. They are going to ask you questions, and by the time you leave the bus, you're already there. How do you start a fresh person? There's like a word form. A form. F stands for family. When you meet a new person, family. Talk about family. There's a lot to talk about family. Talk about family. There's a lot that goes in the family. Oh, occupation. Is a teacher, is an engineer. There's a lot to talk about there. Recreation, what you do in your free time. The last one is motivation. There's a time I talked to a farmer that I thought he was very discouraged. And I motivated him, and So prospecting, when prospecting senior managers and executive managers, the skill, if you want to grow your business very fast, is prospecting. Correcting contacts. One of my goals is that I want my phone to be giving me more. Actually, the next 4 years, I am going to employ someone. I give him or her 1.5 million shillings to answer, to reply messages, because I am very busy correcting. I have 4,500 WhatsApp contacts. But for you, if you have 1,000, that's why you cannot do the same points. I am building something. So prospect everywhere you go, to church, to the mosque, in the supermarket, to the hospital. If I go to an office and I pass through the secretaries, by the time I leave that office, the secretary, everyone have taken their numbers. I have taken all the numbers everywhere. I have a guest who has actually come from Uganda. I have never met her. We've met on social media. She was here. She decided to let me even come early so that I don't miss anything. Yet she actually came to a wrong meeting. I said, we first go to town and come back. I've never met her, but we've been on social media talking. So prospect, looking for contacts. In fact, make sure you get the name list. And buy a very good book. Don't buy a very good book to write the contacts. As you save them in your phone, write them. Handwrite them in the book every day. Now, set a goal. Set a goal of correcting contacts. Give yourself a goal. And do not relax until you hit that goal. Set a goal. If you're here and you want to build a very strong business, set a goal. Give yourself a number that you know you must hit. That you know you must hit. Every single day, connect contacts. If you just join, where to begin from? If you're 2, 3, 4 months old in this business, begin from you see, all of us come with what we call a natural market. And a natural market are people that we know. Write your relatives, all of them. Even if you don't actually, even if you do not have their numbers, but you know their name. For me, when I get a new distributor, I tell them, when a new distributor comes, I tell them, I want you to write 1,000 contacts. The natural market I'm talking about, you're here, your market, your site, write everyone that you know. Your wife's site, write it. Even if you don't, even if you're here and you're 50 years, you can get all your primary OBs and OGs. Call one, gives you another one. Call this one, by the end of the day, you'll have everyone. So collecting contacts every single day. So one of the steps to sponsor is to have the people to talk to. Because when you don't have people to talk to, you will not sponsor. Have a variety. Now, if you do not handle the prospecting very well, then you will stress people. Imperial Yard, John, I want you to come to Imperial Yard. Last time you didn't go, John, last time you didn't come now. But when you have a variety, you will call John if he doesn't come, you call him after a certain time. You find he's actually very ready. But now when you have a few people, you see when you want more milk, what do you do? You have cows and you want more milk. What do you do? You continue milking until when it has given you what it has given you. You have options to buy to get more cows. Feed them well, feed what you have well, also get more cows. So if you want to get people to sponsor, master the art of prospecting. Getting contacts every single. For me, I get contacts everywhere. And nowadays, now that I also talked to you about social media, I have also developed if you mind sending me a message on WhatsApp, I'll tell you about social media, something. I will share with you how I am also handling the social. So now that you have actually gotten contacts, the other skill that all of us must get is the skill of presenting. You must learn how to present. Don't actually, if you're an executive manager, a director, the earlier you get this, the faster you're going to grow. If your upline is still doing these things for you, you are delaying your success. Me, I remember, I think being given in Western Uganda, most all my uplines were here. So I had to learn like an offer, learn these things, close, do these things. I remember I was a manager. I told my upline, I told my direct upline, I told him, you know what? I want to start handling my people. I close them, get money from them. I close them, get them started in the business. So that faster you get these things, the higher you're going to grow. Learn the skill of presenting. Start. Whenever you're applying or someone is sharing the presentation, sit and write notes. Don't just come like a guest. Actually, every meeting you're supposed to write, whether you know or not, that psychologically helps you. So learn the skill of presenting. Copy. How does Dennis present? How does Justice present? Everyone. There is a Zoom, an East African Zoom meeting. Every time I have, since COVID came, I see Pascal every day. Now, I say the skill of prospecting, the skill of presenting, now the skill of follow-up. Now you have not, now on follow-up, you have not done the above. You have done nothing if you not follow up. Get a creative way on how to follow up this person. Get a creative way on how to follow up this person. A few tips on how to do a one-on-one. Number one, when you're doing a one-on-one, it's an interaction. You with this person, just get to know this person, discover this person's needs. Sometimes you're talking rockets. Sometimes you're talking to someone and you're off track. I have a customer. He has diabetes. Diabetes is disturbing him seriously. But when he comes to me, after we talk, and he first tells me, Dennis, I am not well, and what? Says, why don't you? He says, now, do you have the other command power thing? Damasuchi. He goes with the Damasuchi. He has his need is just message. He has diabetes, he doesn't want to work on it, but after we have talked, he asks me message. And he has done it not once, not twice, not. And he goes, I am going to come back, but first give me the other. He goes. So if you want to make serious business, discover people's needs. Now, after you have discovered their needs, offer a solution. Offer a solution. Of course, after that you have to show proof that this is going to help. The business is going to change his life. The products are going to work. You have to show the proof. Now, a few tips on social media. Business today is, like I was saying, one of my goals is the next 4 years, I want my phone. By then, my phone right now gives me about 1 million shillings. My phone gives me about 1 million shillings, just profits. I've told you I have 4,500 WhatsApp contacts. 4,000. Now on social media, number one, build a brand. Don't just post. Whatever you're posting, post to build a brand. Me, I don't post. Even these product ads, I don't just put the product ad that looks like. I post. People should look forward to seeing my posts. Post to build a brand. Number two, post to make a difference. Post to make a difference in someone's life. Number three, be consistent. Be consistent with what you do on social media. Don't send a message once and say, now I've sent her. No one replies me. Nowadays I send this product ads and someone after like 3 months I say, I see, you know where I see you what do I say? You tap, how much is this one? I sent it like 4 months ago. I see him, I've already created. How much is this one? Be consistent. Actually, big business is not short term. If you want a serious business, you have to be consistent. Consistently do the basics. The other important point is be in people's lives. Comment where I need to. Actually, my main reason of seeing people's status is to get what to say. Birthday, hello, birthday, happy birthday. Now, like my friend, I want to stand big, they have robbed his shop. I said, okay. I looked at her status and she said, what a bad morning. I said, what's up? She said, they have robbed my shop. Oh, so I was in her inbox crying. Oh, when it's their children's birthday, celebrate. So I post. Just actually, you create business. People become your friends. I have people contacts and connected, and sometimes I even tell people, give me her number or give me his number. I congratulate, and they say, and we start from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are things I'm doing. If I tell you my personal points, you will not believe it. If I tell you I have 3 people sponsored, that have been sponsoring, I am qualified. So if you want to get serious, if you want to make money, get started. Thank you very much for listening to me. Now we will call our country manager back to the stage.
Morning, everyone. Good morning. I think that was happening now because we need to give Dennis 2.1, 2, and exams advance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dennis. Dennis comes from Malala, Zawadi.